Stop, don't scroll. Yes, you. My beloved child, pause for a moment before you move your finger, before you go to the next video. Just stop and breathe, because this right now is not random. You were not supposed to skip this. Out of everything you could be watching, out of all the noise, all the distractions, somehow you are here. Have you asked yourself why? Why did you stop? Why does something inside you feel like this message is pulling you in? My beloved child, this is not a coincidence. This is an urgent moment, and I need you to listen carefully, because what I'm about to say is meant for you, not for everyone. For you, I see what you've been going through. The pressure, the confusion, the silent battles you don't talk about. Tell me, how long have you been carrying all of this alone? How long have you been pretending everything is fine when inside you feel tired? I know those nights, the ones where you can't sleep properly, where your mind keeps running, thinking about everything at once, the stress, the fear, the what-if thoughts. You try to stay strong, you try to smile, but deep down something feels heavy, doesn't it? My beloved child, I see it all. Even the things no one else notices, even the pain you hide, even the tears that never fall, but stay in your heart. And I need you to hear this clearly. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in your darkest moments, when you felt like no one understood you, I was there, watching over you, protecting you in ways you did not even realize. There were moments when things could have gone worse, but they didn't. Do you remember? That was not luck. That was protection. My beloved child, something is happening in your life right now. Something important. You may not fully understand it yet. Things feel confusing. Some things are not working out. Some people are acting different. Some doors are closing, and you're wondering, what is going on with my life? Why is everything changing? Listen carefully. This is where many people get it wrong. They think everything is falling apart. But what if things are actually falling into place? What if the confusion is part of a bigger plan? What if what you're losing was never meant to stay? My beloved child, do not ignore this sign, because right now you are at a turning point, a moment that can change your direction. But only if you pay attention. Stay with me. Do not skip this part, because what I'm about to reveal will start to make sense of everything you've been feeling. Think about your struggles, the rejection, the delays, the times things didn't work out even when you tried your best. It hurt, didn't it? It made you question yourself. It made you feel like maybe you're not good enough. But listen to me. You were never rejected because you were not enough. You were redirected. There is a difference, and that difference changes everything. My beloved child, not every loss is a loss. Some things had to leave your life so better things could come. Some people had to walk away so you could grow. Some plans had to fail so a greater plan could begin. But you couldn't see it before, because pain makes everything unclear. And when you're in the middle of it, it feels like everything is going wrong. But what if this moment right now is actually the beginning of something better? Pause, take a deep breath, feel it. You're still here. After everything, you didn't break. You're still standing, and that means something inside you is stronger than your struggles. I placed that strength inside you. But here's the truth you need to understand. You cannot move forward if you keep holding on to what is hurting you. Let me ask you something. Is there something in your life right now that is draining your energy? A situation, a person, a habit, something you know is not right for you. And yet you're still holding on to it. Why? Is it fear? Fear of letting go? Fear of being alone? Fear of change? My beloved child, listen carefully. Where I am taking you requires you to release what is holding you back. You cannot step into peace while holding on to chaos. You cannot receive clarity while staying in confusion. And I know letting go is not easy, but holding on is hurting you more. Stay with me. Do not scroll, because in the next part, I will show you exactly what you need to do and why this moment could change your life forever. Stay with me, my beloved child. Do not scroll, because this is where things begin to change. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange shift inside you, that feeling that something is different, even if you can't explain it. Some days you feel strong, other days you feel completely lost. One moment you believe everything will be okay, and the next, doubt quietly enters your mind. Why does this keep happening? Why do you feel like you're moving forward, but at the same time, something keeps pulling you back? My beloved child, listen carefully. This is not weakness. This is a transition. You are not the same person you used to be. And that is why things feel uncomfortable, because you are outgrowing your old self, outgrowing old habits, old thinking, old attachments, and growth is never comfortable. Think about it. When a seed begins to grow, it first has to break out of the darkness, break out of the place it once felt safe. Only then can it rise. My beloved child, you are in that moment. Right now you are breaking out of something. And yes, it feels painful. Yes, it feels confusing. But that does not mean something is wrong. It means something is changing. Let me ask you something. Have you noticed that certain things no longer feel right to you? Conversations that once felt normal now feel empty. Places that once brought comfort now feel heavy. People you once trusted now feel distant. Why is that? Because your spirit is waking up. You are beginning to see things differently. And not everyone is meant to go with you to your next level. My beloved child, this is where many people make a mistake. They try to hold on to everything. They try to go back to what feels familiar. But you cannot grow by staying where you were. You cannot step into your purpose while holding on to what no longer aligns with you. And I know this part is hard because letting go feels like loss. It feels like you're losing people, losing comfort, losing control. But what if you are not losing anything? What if you are making space? Space for peace, space for clarity, space for something better. Stay with me, because this is important. You have been asking for change. You have been praying for a better life. You have been hoping for peace, for direction, for something more. But when change begins, it does not always feel good. Sometimes, it feels like everything is being taken away. But my beloved child, I am not taking from you. I am preparing you, preparing your mind, preparing your path, because where you are going requires a stronger version of you, a wiser version, a calmer version, a more aware version, and that is exactly who you are becoming. But listen carefully now, because this is where you need to make a choice. Will you trust this process, or will you fight it? Will you keep holding on to what is hurting you, or will you finally let go and allow yourself to grow? Take a moment. Be honest with yourself. What is one thing you know deep inside you need to release? Is it fear? Fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Fear of stepping into something new? Or is it something else? A relationship that drains you? A habit that tea weakens you, a mindset that keeps you stuck. My beloved child, you already know the answer. You've been feeling it for a long time. You just haven't acted on it. Why? Because change feels scary, but staying the same is costing you your peace. And deep down, you know that. Listen, you were not created to live in confusion. You were not created to carry this constant weight in your heart. You were created for peace, for purpose, for something greater. But you cannot reach that until you make space for it. Stay with me. Do not scroll, because what I'm about to tell you next is something you need right now. You've been trying to control everything: your future, your outcomes, other people's actions. But let me ask you something. Has it worked? Has trying to control everything brought you peace, or has it only made you more anxious? My beloved child, there is a difference between effort and control. Effort is healthy. You try, you work, you grow. But control comes from fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of things not going your way. And that fear is exhausting you. You don't need to control everything. You need to trust. Trust that not everything has to make sense right now. Trust that delays have purpose. Trust that closed doors are not the end. Think about the times in your life when something didn't work out. At that moment, it felt like a loss. But later, you realized it was actually protection. It was actually guidance. My beloved child, the same is happening now. You just cannot see it yet, but you will. And when you do, everything will make sense. But for now, you must learn to be still. Pause. Take a deep breath. Let your mind slow down just for a moment. Feel the silence, that calm that you rarely allow yourself to feel. That is where clarity begins, not in chaos, not in overthinking, but in stillness. And you have been avoiding stillness because when it gets quiet, your thoughts get louder. But that is exactly why you need it, because within that silence, you will begin to hear the truth, and the truth will set you free. Stay with me, my beloved child, because in the next part, I will show you something powerful, something simple, but life-changing. 3 things you must do, starting today, and if you follow them, you will begin to feel a shift faster than you expect. Do not miss the next part. This is where everything begins to align. Stay with me, my beloved child. Do not scroll, because this is the moment you've been waiting for. You felt the confusion. You felt the pressure. You've been carrying questions without answers. But now, I am going to make things clear for you. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to share with you is simple, but if you truly follow it, it will begin to change everything. My beloved child, here are 3 things you must do, starting today. Not tomorrow, not someday. Today, the first thing, you must learn to be still. Yes, it sounds simple, but it is something you have been avoiding. Your mind is always busy, always thinking, always worrying. You wake up and your thoughts start running. You go to sleep and they still don't stop. And in all that noise, you have lost your peace. But peace does not come from solving everything. Peace comes from slowing down. So today, I want you to take a few minutes. Just a few. Sit quietly. No phone. No distractions. Just you and your breath. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and slowly let it out. Again. Feel your heart slowing down. Feel your mind becoming quiet. In that stillness, you will begin to feel something. A calm. A presence. That is where clarity begins. My beloved child, you don't need all the answers right now. You just need to create space to receive them. The second thing, you must let go of what is draining you. You already know what it is. You've been feeling it for a long time. That situation, that person, that habit, something in your life is taking your energy, your peace, your joy, and yet you keep holding on to it. Why? Because it feels familiar. Because you're afraid of change. But listen carefully. Familiar does not always mean right, and holding on is hurting you more than letting go. My beloved child, you cannot receive better while holding on to what is breaking you. Let me ask you something. How many times has your heart told you, this is not right, but you ignored it? How many times did you feel uneasy, but stayed anyway? That feeling, that discomfort, that is your inner guidance, and it has been trying to protect you, but you keep silencing it. Why? Because letting go is painful, but holding on is even more painful. So today I want you to be honest with yourself. What is one thing you need to release? Not everything at once, just one. And take a step, even a small one. Because that step will create space for something better. Now listen carefully, because this is the third thing, the most powerful one. You must begin to trust, not fear, not doubt, trust. I know this is hard for you, because things have not always gone your way, because you've been disappointed before, because you've trusted and got hurt. So now, you try to control everything. You overthink, you worry, you try to predict every outcome. But tell me, has that brought you peace, or has it only made you more anxious? My beloved child, trust is not about knowing everything. Trust is about believing, even when you don't understand. Believing that delays have purpose. Believing that closed doors are not rejection. Believing that where you are being guided is better than where you are now. Think about a time when something didn't work out. At that moment, it felt like everything was falling apart. But later you realized it was actually saving you, protecting you, guiding you. The same is happening now. You just can't see it yet. But you will. So today, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? That one question will change your perspective. My beloved child, if you do these three things, be still, let go, trust. You will begin to feel a shift, not instantly, but slowly. Your mind will become lighter, your heart will feel calmer, your path will start becoming clearer, and things that once confused you will begin to make sense. But listen, this is just the beginning, because there is something deeper, something even more important that you need to understand, something about your life, your purpose, your journey, and most people never realize it. That is why they stay stuck. That is why they keep repeating the same patterns. But you are starting to wake up. You are starting to see. And that is why this message reached you. Stay with me, my beloved child, because in the next part, I will reveal why your life has been different, why your struggles were not normal, and why you were never meant to live an ordinary life. Do not miss this, because this will change how you see everything. Stay with me, my beloved child. Do not scroll, because what I'm about to reveal now is something you have felt your entire life, but never fully understood. You have always felt different, haven't you? Even when you were surrounded by people, you still felt alone. Even when everything looked normal on the outside, inside, you felt something deeper, something others couldn't see. Tell me, have you ever felt like you don't fully belong anywhere? like you understand people, but they don't understand you, like you are searching for something, but you don't even know what it is. My beloved child, that feeling is real, and it has a reason. You were never meant to be ordinary. That is why your path has been different. That is why your journey has been harder than most. Because you were being prepared for something greater. Think about your life. You didn't have an easy path. You faced rejection, misunderstanding, delays that made no sense. You gave your best, and still things didn't work out. You trusted and got hurt. You stayed strong, even when no one noticed. And many times you asked yourself, why is my life like this? Why does everything feel harder for me? Why do I feel so different from others? My beloved child, listen carefully. Your life was not meant to be easy. It was meant to shape you. Because ordinary paths create ordinary people. But your path is creating strength, wisdom, depth, the kind of understanding that only comes through experience. You were being built, not broken. But you couldn't see it before, because pain feels like punishment. But it is not. It is preparation. Look at those who came before you. Joseph was betrayed before he was elevated. Job lost everything before he was restored. David was tested before he became a king. Their struggles were not random. They were necessary. And my beloved child, so are yours. There was a reason you didn't fit in. There was a reason some things never worked out. Because your path is not like everyone else's. You are not here to follow the crowd. You are here to grow beyond it. And that is why you feel this inner pull, this quiet voice inside you, telling you there is more. Have you felt it? That feeling that you are meant for something greater, even when your current reality doesn't show it? That is not your imagination. That is your purpose calling you. But listen carefully, because this is where many people lose their way. They feel the calling, but they doubt it. They feel the pull, but they ignore it. Why? Because they look at their current situation, and it doesn't match what they feel inside. They see their struggles and think, how can I be meant for something more when my life looks like this? But my beloved child, your current situation is not your final destination. Just because you are in a difficult place does not mean you are going to stay there. Just because things are unclear now does not mean they will always be this way. You are in the middle, not at the end. And the middle is always messy, confusing, uncertain. But it is also where growth happens. This is where you are being shaped. This is where your mindset is changing. This is where your strength is being built. And slowly, without you even realizing it, you are becoming someone new, stronger, wiser, more aware. But here's the truth you need to accept. You cannot step into your next level with your old mindset. You cannot become who you are meant to be by holding on to who you used to be. Something has to change. And that change starts within you. My beloved child, you have already started this journey. That is why you feel uncomfortable sometimes. That is why you are questioning things more than before, because you are waking up. And once you wake up, you cannot go back. You cannot go back to thinking the same way. You cannot go back to accepting what once felt normal, because now you see more. You feel more. You understand more. And that is a blessing, even if it feels heavy sometimes. Stay with me, because this is important. You are not behind in life. You are not late. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be for this moment. Everything you have been through, every pain, every delay, every confusion, it was all shaping you, preparing you, guiding you. But now, Now you are reaching a point where things will begin to shift, not because of luck, but because you are ready. Ready to see things differently, ready to let go, ready to step into something greater. My beloved child, in the next part, I will show you something even deeper, something most people never realize. Why some people stay stuck while others finally break free, and what you must do to make sure you don't fall back into the same cycle again. Do not miss this, because this next step is what will separate you from your old life forever. Stay with me, my beloved child. Do not scroll, because this is the moment that will decide everything. You've felt the shift. You've started to understand your journey. You've realized that your life was never random. But now there is something deeper you must face, something most people avoid, something that keeps them stuck their entire life. Patterns, cycles, the same situations repeating again and again. Different people, same pain. Different circumstances, same outcome. Have you noticed it? Take a moment and think. How many times have you found yourself in the same kind of situation, the same type of heartbreak, the same type of confusion? And each time you told yourself, this time will be different, but somehow it ended the same way. Why? My beloved child, listen carefully, because this truth will change everything for you. You cannot create a new life with the same mindset that created your old one. Read that again. In your heart, nothing changes until you change. And I don't mean small changes. I mean deep changes. The way you think, the way you react, the way you see yourself, because everything in your life is connected to how you see yourself. If you see yourself as weak, you will accept things that break you. If you doubt your worth, you will stay in places where you are not valued. If you fear being alone, you will hold on to what is hurting you. My beloved child, this is where the cycle begins, not outside. And that is why if you truly want your life to change, you must start within. Let me ask you something. Do you truly believe you deserve peace? Do you truly believe you deserve happiness? Or do you feel like you always have to struggle for it? Be honest. Because your belief becomes your reality. If deep inside you feel like life is always hard, you will keep attracting situations that prove that belief. Not because your mind is used to it. It feels familiar. And the mind always returns to what feels familiar, even if it hurts. That is why people stay in toxic situations. That is why they repeat the same mistakes. That is why they feel stuck. My beloved child, you were not created to live in cycles. You were created to rise above them. But rising requires awareness. And now you are becoming aware. You are starting to see the patterns. You are starting to understand what needs to change. And this is powerful, because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Now listen carefully, because this is where your transformation begins. You must stop blaming everything outside. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming situations. Stop blaming the past. Yes, you were hurt. Yes, things were unfair. Yes, people may have done wrong to you. But if you stay stuck in that pain, you give it power over your future. And my beloved child, your future is too important for that. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become. And today, you have a choice. You can continue repeating the same cycle, or you can break it. But breaking it requires courage. Courage to say enough. Courage to walk away from what is not right. Courage to choose yourself, even when it feels uncomfortable. Because growth is uncomfortable, but staying stuck is painful. And you've already felt that pain. So why stay there, my beloved child? This is your moment, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Right now, this is where your new life begins. But listen carefully, because before everything changes, you must understand one final truth. Something most people never realize. You are not just going through a change, you are being called to a higher level. A higher level of thinking, a higher level of living, a higher level of being. And that level requires discipline. It requires awareness. It requires you to stop settling for less than what you deserve. You cannot think like your old self and expect a new life. You cannot act like your old self and expect different results. Something must shift completely. And that shift starts with one decision. I will not go back. Say it in your heart. I will not go back to what broke me. Feel that. Let it settle inside you, because that one decision can change your entire life. Stay with me, my beloved child, because in the next part, everything will come together. The confusion will turn into clarity. The pain will turn into purpose. The fear will turn into peace. And I will pray for you, a prayer that will bring calm to your heart, strength to your mind, and protection over your life. Do not miss this final part, because this is where your transformation becomes complete. Stay with me, my beloved child. Do not scroll, because this is the moment everything comes together. You've come this far. You've listened. You've reflected. You felt something shifting inside you. And now, it's time to understand the truth. Nothing in your life was random. Not the pain, not the delays, not the moments you felt lost. Every step, every struggle, every tear, it was all part of your preparation. You were not being punished. You were being prepared for clarity, prepared for a life that requires a stronger version of you. My beloved child, look at yourself. You are still here after everything. You did not break. Yes, you bent. Yes, you felt weak at times. Yes, you questioned everything, but you didn't give up. And that is your strength. You are stronger than you think, wiser than you realize, and closer than you feel. The change you've been waiting for, it is not far away. It is already beginning inside you, right now. Feel it, that calm, that slight peace, that quiet understanding. That is your spirit aligning. My beloved child, your life is not over. It is just beginning. A new chapter, a better chapter. But this time, you will walk differently, with awareness, with strength, with faith. You will not chase what is not meant for you. You will not hold on to what breaks you. You will not doubt your worth. Because now, you know you are chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you kept going when it was hard, because you didn't lose your heart in a world that tested you, because even in your lowest moments, something inside you still believed, and that belief, that small light inside you, is what will guide you forward. Now close your eyes for a moment, just for a few seconds. Take a slow breath in and slowly let it out. Feel your body relax. Let go of the tension. Let go of the weight you've been carrying. And listen, because I am about to pray for you. My beloved child, may your heart find peace. Even in uncertain times, may your mind be free from fear and filled with clarity. May every hidden worry be replaced with calm. I ask for protection over your life. Protection from harm, from negativity, from anything that disturbs your peace. May your path become clear. May doors open at the right time. May the confusion fade. and direction appear. I pray for your strength, that when life tests you, you do not break, that when fear comes, you stand firm. I pray for your healing, for every pain you carry, seen and unseen, for every wound that still hurts in silence. And I pray for your family. May they be safe. May they be blessed. May peace surround your home. My beloved child, you are not alone. You have never been alone, and you will never walk alone. Now say this quietly in your heart. I am guided. I am protected. I am chosen. Everything in my life is aligning for my good. Feel those words. Believe them, because they are true. And now, before you leave, do something simple. If this message reached your heart, if you felt something real, comment, Amen, not for anyone else, but as a sign that you are ready. Ready to let go, ready to step into your new life. And share this message, because someone out there needs this same reminder. My beloved child, your journey is just beginning. Stay strong, stay aware, and keep